to come and just to speak a few words. Amisa.
Good morning everyone, respected principal sir, honorable teacher and all of our present here. I am Amisha Singh of 12th A and I am here to express my views on Nasha Mukti. So here, Nasha means intoxications and we all want freedom from it. Nasha Mukti is all about helping people stop using harmful substances like drugs, alcohol. It's a process that helps them get better both physically and mentally. In India, there are so many centers for the people who are addicted to these things. The goal of Nasha Mukti centers is to support people in quitting their addiction by giving them right treatment, care, and counseling. This might include things like therapy, medical support, and emotional help to fight cravings. Over time, it helps them to feel better, gain control over their life, and lead a healthier, happier lifestyle. We should all be aware of the side effects and problems that caused by doing or taking these toxic, harmful drugs. This may be very dangerous for our life as well as our career. So we should be aware of these things. Thank you.
Thank you, Amisa. Very nice content you shared in very short time. Now I would like to call from section B.
Today I, Satyamanand, feel obliged in front of you to express my views on topic Nasha Mukti. Drug is something which is very common among youth. Social media plays an important role in dissemination of this unsocial practice. There has been rising case of drug abuse among people of age groups like 10 to 18 or adolescent, youth and slum dwellers. Most of the people who fell in these traps are students only, and the government has taken many initiatives to ensure that people get out of this trap, like rehabilitation centers, where they get proper nurture, care and guidance that how to get rid of this addiction, identifying regions which has high supply of smuggling of drugs. Then NGOs and government have also taken many initiatives, and the main thing is that people try this out of excitement, like they want to explore and then they end up getting drug addict. So at that I would say that a drug-free mind is a powerful mind. So let's best to take this team and build a healthier nation. Thank you and have a nice day.
Good morning to one and all present over here, respected principal sir, teachers and all my dear friends. Today I am Nivarann of class 12th is going to express my views on Nasha Mukti Abhiyan. The Minister for the Social Justice and Empowerment, Shri Thawarchand Gehlot launched Nasha Mukti Abhiyan on the occasion of International Day Against Drug Abuse and Illicit Trafficking on 26 June 2021. Their objective for the world is to create awareness generating programs and focus on counseling and treatment facility. The government initiatives for this Nasha Mukti Abhiyan is Nasha Mukt Bharat Abhiyan is operational with the involvement of more than 500 plus voluntary organizations across the country. The NGOs have been actively involved in the implementation of Drug-Free India campaign. The Nasha Mukt Bharat Abhiyan website provides detail about the Abhiyan and its activity. These days, the Nasha Mukt Abhiyan, Nasha is all common for this youth because of their mental depression and other some things. So at that, I would like to say that there should be no drugs and no dealing with these thoughts. Thank you very much.
No drugs at all. Thank you very much. Very nice views we listened. Now I would.
Addiction destroys potential, but awareness ignites change. A drug-free India is not a dream, it's responsibility. A very good morning to honorable principal, respected teachers, and my fellow classmates. I am Ashrita and it is an honor to be here. Today's weather sparks an opportunity to think new, and hence we are going to discuss a very social cause. Uh, Drug de-addiction program, or more commonly known as Nasha Mukti Bharat Abhiyan, was launched by Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment. Why? What was the reason to launch the de-addiction program? It was in order to bring control over substance abuse, especially in school, colleges, slum areas, or marginalized communities. The age group 10 to 35 is highly vulnerable and it affects both physical and mental health. The worst part about it is that there is very low awareness and people refuse to take help even when they know that they are wrong because of social stigmas which are prevalent in the society. It was initially launched in 272 districts all across India, and another important thing to note is that the toll-free helpline number is 1446, which provides help 24/7 to drug addicts. We must remember that it is not just a government initiative, but a collective responsibility. Thank you.
Which are harmful to our body, mind, and heart. Thank you very much for enlightening us for your beautiful and very innovative ideas. In the morning only I gave you a topic to speak and you spoke very well. It's a matter of appreciation. Once clap for us. Now I would like to request our principal sir to address and guide us on this very topic, drug addiction.
Thank you, Manoj sir, and I'm really very impressed that within such a short notice of time, you all have come forward and spoken so well. It shows that you all are well prepared always, and you have the confidence to come and address your friends in a symposium or in such short time duration seminars. The topic is very clear, and we all in our rightful mind know that drugs are bad, tobacco is bad, smoking is injurious to health. We need to keep ourselves away from it. But then again, one thing that I fail to understand, that in spite of knowing the harmful effects of the drugs and tobacco and alcohol and cigarette, why people fall prey to it? Is it so easy to become a prey? You need to ask yourselves this question. Are you strong or are you weak? Remember, the devils who are around you, you are surrounded by both devils also and angels also. Devils have a way to tempt. They'll challenge you. They'll say, oh, come on, be like a man. Okay, and for the girls also they say, chalo, barabari ka jamana hai. You get these kind of challenging statements from your friends when you go to for your higher studies. And then, in order to prove that you are strong, you are manly, you are at par with boys, you fall into this trap. This is a trap. The data that CBSE has provided us, which motivated us to conduct these kind of sessions. If you read that data, it's available online also. These drug dealers, they put young children nearby the school. Fortunately, you are living in townships, but everyone is not so fortunate. Schools, colleges are an easy target for drug dealers. They send their children around these institutes to sell the drugs. Initially, they will provide you free of cost, but once you get addicted to it, they'll start charging you. And then the ones who get addicted, it's very difficult for them to come out. At your age, I have read a few books. There's one famous book that was written 40 years before. I was a drug addict. Nowadays it's so common to talk about drugs, but 40 years before, the word drug itself was a taboo. No one wanted to talk to the students especially. So when this book came out in the market, parents probably didn't even allow their children to read such books. But we should read. People who were druggists and who came out of it, they're very rare, very few people. And when one of them writes that I was a drug addict, and if you read his account, you'll come to know that how difficult it is to come out of it. It's costly affair, it's painful affair. So straight away, children, stay out of it. Never venture into, even for smoking or tobacco chewing, alcohol, beer. Well, beer ऐसे cold drink होती है. No, it's not cold drink. That has alcohol. I'll end my address with the lines from Guru Granth Sahib. I just got it from with the help of ChatGPT. Gurbani says, "Jit pite mat dur hoye, baral pave vich aaye, apna paraya na pachhanai, खस्मो तखे खाए." कहते हैं जिसको पीने से मत यानी बुद्धि मत दूर होए, आपकी जिसको पीने से मत मारी जाती है, आपकी बुद्धि काम करना बंद कर दे, बरल पवे विच आए, and makes one insane. आप पागल की तरह हो जाते हैं जब आपका ब्रेन काम नहीं करता. Naturally, you are lost. आपने शराबियों को देखा वो चलते हुए डोलते हैं, ना सेल्फ कंट्रोल है, ना कुछ, ना बोलने में कंट्रोल है, ना कुछ. अपना पराया ना पछाने. जो पीते हैं, जो नशे में चले जाते हैं, उनको अपना कौन है और पराया कौन है की पहचान भी नहीं रह जाती. और खस्मो तके खाए. Khasam means in Gurbani, the Bani treats all of us as the wife. Khasam means husband. And according to the Bani, we are all wives of the great Lord. The great Lord is the husband. So even the husband will dislike us if we do this. And then it further, in the further lines, it motivates. He says, if you have to do some kind of नशा, नशे में से हमें क्या मिलता है? खुमारी मिलती है. खुमारी मतलब एक इंटॉक्सिकेशन मिल गया. तो वो अगर खुमारी लेनी है तो प्रभु के नाम की खुमारी लो. कहते नाम खुमारी नानका चढ़ी रहे दिन रात. Nanak went to the emperor's court. Emperor offered him drink, alcoholic drink, and Nanak refused. And then the emperor was little shocked that how can someone refuse a drink offered by an emperor. And then he looked at Nanak and said, if you want something better than this, I can order. My palace is full of the costliest drinks. So Nanak said, no, I'm not addicted to this drink. I'm addicted to only one drink which never loses its impact. The drink that you are taking is temporary. जो नाम की खुमारी है मेरे अंदर, वो रात दिन मेरे ऊपर चढ़ी रहती है। तो ऐसी कोई खुमारी आप भी अपनाओ। It can come from the Lord's name, it can come from the love for reading, love for writing, love for playing musical instruments, love for singing, love for dancing. इनकी खुमारियां चढ़ाओ। To do good in life, उसकी खुमारी होनी चाहिए। And stay away from the drugs. So I hope you will remember this for your life. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir, for enlightening us. And finally, end is well, all is well. It's a great saying, Guru Vani, as you said. Children, we always believe that all sort of best knowledge is already inherited, written, and that is given by spiritual gurus of all religions. See, the very two Vanis spoke, and that sums. That is the gist of entire seminar, this very initiative which is being taken by the UNO Government of India. If people understand only these two meanings, that is a great service for the society. Really, sir, you are just like a light lamp to enlighten us whenever there is such occasion. Thank you very much for your enlightening views.